Welcome back. Well, Sharad Pawar has a huge legacy, but how much of that is going to be carried forward by Ajit Pawar is a question that has the political parivar quite in a split. Ajit Pawar, known for his candid and often controversial remarks, has once again stirred quite the political hornet's nest. This time, his recent statements have sparked speculation about whether he's contemplating a return to his uncle Sharad Pawar's fold, or is he just about relinquishing Baramati, especially after his political setback in Baramati. Now, having lost his Baramati Lok Sabha seat to Supriya Sule, Ajit Pawar admitted that fielding his wife Sunetra Pawar against Supriya was a mistake, a decision he now regrets. However, that's an interpretation that one part of the political rivals have made of his statement. There's the another set that has a very different interpretation of what he has said. So what has he said? In his words, politics should not enter one's home. His emotional appeal came with a suggestion for his constituents that perhaps they should elect a new MLA as they can truly assess the work he has done for the region.
एकदा काय झालं पाहिजे बारामतीकरांना कोणतरी मी सोडून आमदार मिळाला पाहिजे आणि मग एक मिनिट मग तुम्ही माझी 91 ते 2024 च्या माझ्या कारकिर्दीची तुलना करा आणि
The heartfelt speech, however, was met with strong support from the crowd with cries of "We want Ajit Dada to continue as our MLA." Pawar has represented, remember, Baramati in Maharashtra Assembly since 1991, winning the 2019 elections by a significant margin of over 1.65 lakh votes against the BJP's Gopichand Padalkar. Over the past weekend, his admissions didn't stop at Baramati. While addressing supporters in Gadchiroli, Pawar also expressed remorse over the rift he had caused within his family. Amid all this, his comments came as a backdrop to efforts aimed at keeping State Minister Dharmarao Baba Atram's daughter Bhagyashree from joining the Sharad Pawar-led faction of the NCP, further fueling speculations about Ajit Pawar's next move.
अजित पवार बारामती में विधानसभा चुनाव हार रहे हैं, ये पक्का है, उनको भी मालूम, ये उनको भी मालूम। अब मैं उनके ऊपर क्या बोलूं? आप अपने घर तोड़ा है, अपनी पार्टी तोड़ी है, जिस आपके नेता और आपके पिता समान शरद पवार साहब ने सब कुछ दिया, उनके पीठ में आपने खंजीर मारा है, तो अभी पश्चाताप होने से क्या फायदा है?
Well, I'm being joined at this point by Clyde Crasto, who's the national spokesperson for NCP-SP, Sajid Supariwala, who's a leader for Shiv, Sena, UBT, Brijmohan Srivastava, who's a spokesperson for NCP, Ajit Pawar, as well as Asif, Bhamla, who's the leader for BJP. Thank you very much, all four of you, for joining me. Mr. Brijmohan Srivastava, if I can come to you first, what do you make out of what your leader has spoken? Because it's open to interpretation. There are some who are saying that, listen, what's the point of repenting now? You've caused the rift, the family rift. There are others who are saying it was a dig at Supriya Sule. Would you be able to explain what your leader meant? Mr. Brijmohan Srivastava. Okay, I think we have some trouble here. We'll try and get him. Mr. Brijmohan Srivastava, we request you if you can fix your audio at this point. But very quickly, let me just go across to Asif Bhamla. Asif Bhamla, do you want to respond to this? How do you look at what your ally has spoken at this point? It seems to be serious trouble, not at a time when Maharashtra is gearing up for a very, very crucial phase.
The channel, and of course I did see Ajit Dada himself also say make a statement of this, but then this is something which this is something which he feels that he should have not contested now. Now, if he feels that he has done something wrong, it is he only or his party only that is legitimate to give sufficient explanation to what is right or what is wrong. Of course, as an alliance with the Mahayuti, he had asked, and of course that seat was anyways stationed and sanctioned for the NCP, which was the alliance partner of the BJP. So going further, whoever it was, whether it was Sunetra type Pawar or whoever it was to contest, it was a call that their parliamentary board had to take, and which I think they zeroed on that. Now, internally, after post-election, with the results, maybe he must have felt that it was a wrong decision. But well, nobody had compelled him to take a decision, and it was none of the authority of the Shiv Sena or the BJP, for that matter, to intervene into each other's ticket distribution. So when this is already done by him, and now with this outcome happening, it's a call that he has to take. If he's regretted it, I mean, it's up to him to redo a situation where things like this don't get repeated. But as of now, for the Bharatiya Janata Party, I don't see any issue as such,
Asif,
because
Bhamla,
of course last time our candidate did lose. So yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
Asif,
go ahead.
Bhamla, do you see this as a cause of concern? Elections around
Tell
the
me.
corner. It's your key ally. It's not just another party. With what's happening in 1 month, Ajit Pawar has made some two important statements. Is this political retribution, or is this an operation on board?
Well, from the side of the BJP, I don't see this could be any operation on board. We are neither interested for any operations, because we believe that the work done by the Mahayuti has been self-satisfactory. Of course, there are shortcomings in all governments, and I don't deny the fact that there could have been shortcomings on a few issues as well. But as far as the preparations are concerned, the Bharatiya Janata Party is well accomplished with it. I mean, if Ajit Pawar is a part of it, we will be more than happy.
Right.
We would welcome this, because it's been an association for the second time of him joining the Mahayuti, and if it doesn't, then of course the BJP will certainly not sit its hands on up its cheek. It's going to definitely find a strategy. And it's going to move according to that. It's a national party which is in power in so many states across the country. So this one alliance going away, or an alliance adding on, is certainly not going to affect, because any which ways Bharatiya Janata Party has its own vote bank on which it relies on very much.
Clyde Crasto, how do you respond? Because it's unclear which tangent did Ajit Pawar really mean. But one thing is, how do you look at the indication of what he is? Is it trying to get over the Baramati embarrassment, as many of you have been calling?
Sneha, I'll tell you, this is something that is coming out clear in the open, that the strategy that the Bharatiya Janata Party and the Eknath Shinde camp in Maharashtra were working on is fructifying. They took Ajit Pawar in their camp. They thought they will get the desired votes, but they failed miserably in the Lok Sabha elections. And now they feel that we thought he's going to bring us the vote bank, but he's not going to be of any help to us in the future. Now, how do you take him out? The best way to take him out is to make him leave himself. And knowing Mr. Ajit Pawar, the way things are going out in the Mahayuti, he's, opening up slowly and saying that he's going to probably leave. First the RSS says that, why did you take Ajit Pawar? Then the cadre is complaining. Then somebody says that, the minister says, I feel like vomiting, nauseation, that is happening. Or somebody says they are nalayak. So these kind of taunts and insults that are coming out in the open towards Mr. Ajit Pawar, somewhere he is also beginning to feel that he's not wanted in the Mahayuti. So the game plan and the strategy worked by the BJP and the Shinde camp is playing on his mind, and slowly he seems to be affected by it. You see, the people of Maharashtra have proved that who the real NCP is, the NCP led by Sharad Pawar Sahab, our leader, who the real Shiv Sena is, that's led by Uddhav Thackeray, and it has all come out in the open in terms of votes. So the people have decided who they are going to go and vote in the future. Therefore, The Mahayuti has realized they do not need Ajit Pawar ji anymore in the future. So these kind of things have been playing every day, and he's getting affected. So he's made the mistake. I mean, I think it's too late for him to repent because all the doors are closed. He's not going to be taken back again. And the people of Maharashtra also have closed their doors for him. They are not going to vote for him. So somewhere he's the loser, and this is what the BJP wanted. They did not want to take it upon themselves. They wanted him to exit on his own. Therefore, they played this whole game.
Brijmohan Srivastava, you've heard Clyde Castro speak. In fact, very quickly, let me just give you, because we lost your audio in between. Brijmohan Srivastava, he's saying it's basically the not wanted Ajit Pawar syndrome that's playing out in Mahayuti. How do you respond to this at a very crucial election year?
Things are very clear. I was listening just how the Christo Bhai, he was saying that the Maharashtra people have given no to Ajit Pawar. I totally disagree on this point. This is not like that. If somebody lost one constituency, it doesn't mean that the public has denied his leadership. Ajit Pawar is a known personality in Maharashtra, and he is committed to his workers, his ideology, and his program. So he's a man. He's known as a man of words. So we personally feel that it is not like that. No doubt, whatever he has spoken in the last 2 or 3 days is very clearly it is his self-realization, and if he is saying that thing, he has
but
spoken this thing.
Brijmohan Srivastava ji, help us understand, what does he mean when he says society doesn't like breaking down of the family? I have learned my own mistake. I don't want you to be committing a mistake like this. Of course, referring to the daughter of his own MLA, who seems to be now moving towards the Sharad Pawar camp. When he's speaking like this, what does he mean? Is he talking about him breaking the family by fielding his wife? Does it mean Supriya Sule trying to get the political pivot and the stronghold by ousting him, the Sharad Pawar favoring his daughter? What does he mean?
It's very clear. No, he realized this thing, that whatever he did in last election is not accepted by the peoples of the Maharashtra. So yesterday he has given this realization. He transferred this realization to the his supporting family. Mr. Atram, Dr. Atram ji, she wanted Sharad Pawar ji is calling them and telling them to join our party. So he simply told them, don't do this thing. I myself is feeling this thing. It's not good because the Maharashtra people does not like
is it becoming difficult? Is it becoming difficult right now at this point for Ajit Pawar to hold his clout in the Mahayuti alliance? Is it becoming difficult?
No, nothing like that. We are the active participant of the Mahayuti, and we three parties are doing well for the welfare of the Maharashtra, and we are planning to contest election very strongly. So I personally feel it is not like that. No doubt, whatever he is saying, it's being a head of the family. You know, the Ajit Pawar ji is a head of the family. If he is saying to his colleague,
Ajit Pawar is the head of which family?
Rashtrapati Congress Party, the Nationalist Congress Party, is a head of our family. So if he's saying something,
okay. No, I was asking because you said family, so I just wanted to know which is it.
Oh, when I am saying the family means the Nationalist Congress Party, he is a national president of the Nationalist Congress Party. So if he's saying something to his colleague, so he's having all right to it. But I want to say one thing more. The Sharad Pawar ji, NCP, since last so many days, they are saying that the BJP has broken the NCP and they have broken the Shiv Sena, and now those people are doing the same thing. So they are. It's a double standard. One side you are telling that the BJP did the wrong thing, and the same thing you are doing. So what's the difference between the both the
Okay,
things? It's a question.
Sajid Supariwala, if I can come to you, kindly respond. You're seeing how the BJP is speaking, how the NCP is speaking. Do you look at it in this way?
Yeah, of course, Srivastavaji himself is confused. I would like to bring in something very important is that all the political gadgets, I may call it, by BJP is not working anymore. Now, Ajit Pawar ji has also gone down the drain. They knew that they could not take any advantage of the fact of Ajit Pawar's clout, which originally Shri Sharad Pawar ji has, which he is the head of the family. Srivastava ji is forgetting that the family head is Sharad Pawar ji. The symbol had been taken from Sharad Pawar ji, from Uddhav Sahib Thackeray, but nothing happened. The people showed them their place in the Lok Sabha elections. Now they are very worried that in Baramati they will lose at 100%. They are going to lose only because, as Mr. Ajit Pawar himself said, that treachery or ditching the family or going against the family never pays. So family clout was always there with Sharad Pawar ji only. And here the Shiv Sena family clout is definitely with Uddhav Thackeray ji, which has been shown in the Lok Sabha, and inshallah in the coming elections we are going to show more. All the political gadgets, all the political stunts BJP has tried has failed in Maharashtra, and very soon Maharashtra will be with the original Shiv Sena and the MVA government with the original NCP, and of course Congress is there. We are going to fight the contest the election very nicely with full confidence, and the opposition party's confidence is showing that it is lacking now, and they are not even confident about Ajit Pawar ji or even Eknath Shinde ji. That is what I think this should be the case.
Asif Bhamla, Maharashtra is a critical state when it comes to the seats. It comes to what it weighs in. Is the Mahayuti on the back foot?
Of course, you're asking me.
Well, what makes you say this, that Mahayuti
Asif
is on the
Bhamla.
back foot? If there is an alliance partner who has some internal issues, I don't understand what makes you say this. I mean, there are issues in all the parties. Is that not in Mahavikas Aghadi with the seat adjustments? Is that not? Is everything all well there? So this is see, and I don't blame if it's there also that on that side of on that side, because of course when there are 3 and 3-6 parties and of course 1 more 7 fighting elections in a state, you will often have these issues, you know, where there'll be agreements, disagreements. There may be, you may know, I'm not aware whether is there some things within the seat alliances that has resulted to something like this. So these are all skeptical things, you see, which cannot be spoken with. It's too early to speak about them, also to even imagine these things, because coming close to the elections, we will know what the reality is. And of course, he's not fully yet decided that he's out of the alliance. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he even met Amit Shah today as well. So, you to just jump to a conclusion on the
He
basis
hasn't
of the
decided, but
rumblings is
are you
also
sure
something
that
not
he's going
right.
to stay in
But
the alliance?
as I again said, that
it's interesting you say that he has not decided that he's out of the alliance. That's a very interesting statement. Are you certain? Are you sure that he's going to be staying on in the alliance? That's the other part of it.
If he desires, well, if he desires to stay, we'll be more than happy. If he doesn't desire to stay as well, the elections going on. Kisi ke bagar, he didn't decide to stay with the NCP. So did Pawar Sahab or the NCP not fight the election? So no one is incomplete without anybody. It's just that this is a matter of an arrangement.
Brijmohan Srivastava, please respond to what Asif Bhamla is saying.
Forged the alliance.
He's saying if he stays on with us, he's welcome to. If he's not staying on with us, nobody is incomplete without an alliance. Brijmohan Srivastava.
No. Think for us,
I'm not
it's
saying
very
this
clear.
alone with him. It's with everybody. It's not just alone with him.
We are the active political party of NDA as well as Mahayuti. Our party as well as the Shiv Sena and the BJP, three party are working to win the election. Our leader is moving all over the Maharashtra and telling the schemes launches by the
But you're not responding
state
to what
government.
Asif Bhamla has said.
So So we are having no, we are the integral part of the Mahayuti. So there is no need to discuss this issue. We three are one, and we are ready to face the election. So I personally feel it is not a matter of debate. But the
Sajid,
thing is,
Supariwala, you're raising your hands. I'm short on
Actually,
time.
was not
Please
this.
respond to
The
what you've
most
heard
important,
from
Mr.
both
most
the
Srivastava,
important
Edison was
panelists.
not confident about
thing
his
is,
replies. He's trying to prove his point by saying that we are one, we are one. This a person will only say when they know that there is something wrong in the party itself. Mr. Ajit Pawar, the leader of their party, I would not call it this thing NCP or anything. That is their call that it is NCP. I would just call that the original NCP has been realized by Ajit Pawar ji, and he has given up, and he's already hinted that Mr. Sharad Pawar is the head of the family, and that is what is going to be. I don't know what is Ajit Pawar's made decision in the future, but he's already given up. This statement is a very big thing coming up on the national channel also. So it's not a small thing that he is committed and he said that I have done a mistake. So when a person realizes mistake, he only realizes when he loses, not when he's winning. So if he was on the winning horse, if he would have been so
Right.
confident, he wouldn't have made that statement.
Okay.
So I'm very sure that in the coming
Okay,
future,
I
we can
wanted to go to
write
Clyde
about
Crasto for the
Mahavikas
last
and
remark,
everything
but
else.
unfortunately we are totally out of time. My director is saying to wrap. Okay, we're totally out of time. So Clyde Crasto, Sajid Supariwala, Brijmohan Srivastava, Asif Bhamla, all four of you, thank you very much for joining us. This, of course, is not the last word that we have had on this. Thank you so much.